Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. I would brief you about the National Association of Realtors India. It is an organization that was formed in 2008 with the objective to professionalize and bring ethics in the real estate industry. Currently, we are an association that is present in about 16 states, 35 cities, and we have 43 city associations. National Association of Realtors India गांधीनगर से लेके गुवाहाटी तक है और लुधियाना से लेके त्रिवेंद्रम तक है। ये है लेंथ एंड ब्रेथ ऑफ इंडिया दैट वी कवर। हमारी एसोसिएशन की एक ही मकसद है, हम ये बोलते हैं कि भारत में 5 जो व्यवसाय है वो प्रोफेशनल्स बताते हैं, इंजीनियर्स को, डॉक्टर्स को, ऑडिटर्स को, लॉयर्स को और आर्किटेक्ट्स को। हम ये मकसद लेके बैठे हैं कि हम रियल एस्टेट को भी प्रोफेशनल बनाएं और इस मुद्दे पर हम करीब 16 साल से काम कर रहे हैं, 16 years. And we have been associated with NAR US, which is the largest trade body for professionals in the world. NAR US is a 1.6 million member organization in the US. We have a bilateral agreement with NAR US, and that is why we have the name NAR. And if you ask me what is the objective of having this convention, हर साल NAR India एक प्रेसिडेंट को चुनते हैं इलेक्शन के माध्यम से या यूनानिमस इलेक्शन से। तो वो प्रेसिडेंट जहां से आती है वो जगह पे हम एनुअल कन्वेंशन करते हैं। The objective of doing an annual convention is to bring all the realtors, जो भारत के हमारे पूरे realtors हैं, उनको करीब 1500 से 1600, 1500 से 1600 realtors will come under one roof and discuss the way forward in real estate. On February 29th in Goa, we have the warehousing conclave. भारत की तरक्की के लिए warehousing बहुत important है, and the logic behind this is when 2018 after the logistics policy was passed, India's logistic cost has to come down for us to have a lot of transportation, and that being the objective of this convention, conclave, warehousing conclave on 29th February, we would discuss about what are the opportunities in India. Cities like Siliguri, cities like Goa, cities like Bhubaneswar, cities like Vizag, these are cities that will see tremendous growth in the future. In the south, you'll have Hosur, Coimbatore, Bangalore, all the metros have already seen. India's warehousing potential today stands at about 305 million square feet, and today the industry is pegged at 3 billion. It's pegged to reach 34 billion. That's the kind of investment that we have from abroad. We will discuss those points on the 29th. And on the 1st and 2nd, we will discuss about the opportunities in real estate in various sectors. This is NAR India's convention for you. It is the biggest show for any realtor in the country. And we always are very happy to visit different cities because this year our president-elect is from Goa, and that is why the convention is here at Goa. I would like to pass on to our immediate past president, Samir Arora, to discuss.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hello to everybody from the press, and thank you for coming. हिंदुस्तान में जब भी कोई खुश होता है तो वो कहां जाके सेलिब्रेट करता था या कहां जाने की सोचता था? गोवा. गोवा was the dream destination for everybody. And real estate ने पिछले 2.5-3 साल में post the pandemic, the amount of jumps that real estate has seen, the way the industry has progressed, और आप लोगों ने भी देखा होगा कि हर जगह पे rates बढ़ गए हैं, availabilities कम हो गई हैं, क्योंकि real estate industry is doing so well, and that is why it is opportune that even NAR India is coming to Goa. Of course, it's coincidental that we have Mr. Amit Chopra as the president-elect, and that's why the convention is in Goa. But I think it's symbolically correct. ये conventions जब NAR India में, as Shiva explained to us, हम लोग ये conventions various cities में करते हैं जहां से president आते हैं. This whole concept of conventions started many years ago, and every real estate stakeholder, including the developers who are mostly the sponsors, and the real estate brokers, agents, and now realtors. Realtors are only NAR certified realtors. सो यहाँ पे एजुकेशन होती है, ट्रेनिंग होती है, टेक ट्रेनिंग होती है, टेक्नोलॉजी से क्या क्या डेवलपमेंट्स हो रही हैं, कंस्ट्रक्शन में क्या क्या नया आ रहा है, लर्निंग्स होती हैं, एंड सबसे बड़ी चीज एक नेटवर्किंग होती है. आर इंडस्ट्री इज वन ऑफ द फ्यू, मैं हमेशा बोलता आया हूं कि हर इंडस्ट्री में कंपटीशन होता है.
Try to elaborate on what Samir just said. I'll first thank you that you took out time despite 2 different press conferences. आप सब यहाँ आए. तो आप यहाँ पे क्या सुनने के लिए आए हैं? हमारे को बोलते हुए हमारे कन्वेंशन के बारे में और what we are going to deliver. The deliverables are very simple. If India is going to be a 10 trillion economy or a 40 trillion economy by 2050, real estate is poised to play between 20 to 25% of that GDP growth. So we are already at 9%, slated to be 20% in the next 2 to 3 years, and real estate and infrastructure is the biggest driver of any economy. It is the only industry where we grow when people grow. Only profession that grows when prosperity happens. For a nation to prosper, it is very important for infrastructure and real estate to grow in a proper manner. So what do we try to do? We try to educate people ethics. We try to tell them that this is the new age principles to be adopted. This is how sustainability will come in. We try to tell people that you promote sustainable development. Development that comes at less cost of destruction so that the future sees some of the beauty that we have seen. We try to talk of preservation. We try to talk of projects that are friendly with nature. So we also encourage our brokers, developers, investors to come and learn from each other, to interact. We try to engage with the government.
So this is my 4th press conference in actually Goa. So some of you actually have been seeing you actually in the past also. So any industry, any profession is always defined by its people. So that's what we believe in Air India. Because people make an industry good or bad. So no industry is bad, no profession is bad. So we feel actually, see, I think there's a lot of, criticism actually from the media and the industry about criticizing the broker at large. That's because actually we never had organized sector in this particular space. So we believe actually, see, if we bring in more educated and learned people into this profession, the perception could change. Because the educated people would like to come in only when the industry is respected. Because more and more people want to come into this sector, but they are worried, that they would be labeled, as unorganized, or as unprofessional. So we felt, that it has to change. We need to encourage more and more youngsters who are educated. Now, if you see in India, the core leadership of NR India, they all actually have they're all either technocrats or MBAs. For example, Shivakumar is an MBA from IIM Ahmedabad. So Samir Arora is an electrical engineer. So I myself actually have done my post-graduation from XLRI Jamshedpur. So we want to give that confidence to people, youngsters, to get into this sector.